Welcome to our channel. Today, we delve into a chilling and mysterious event that unfolded at the luxurious Grand Hyatt Erawan Hotel in Bangkok, Thailand. 6 individuals, all of Vietnamese descent, were found dead in a locked hotel room, victims of a suspected cyanide poisoning. This tragic event has captivated international attention and raised questions about the motives behind this horrific act. On July 16, 2024, a horrific scene unfolded in room 502 at the Grand Hyatt Erawan Hotel in Bangkok, Thailand. Cleaning staff discovered the lifeless bodies of 6 individuals scattered throughout a locked suite. The victims were identified as Thi Nguyen Phuong, 46, her husband Hong Pham Than, 49, who owned a construction business, Shereen Chong, 56, a Vietnamese-American woman, Nguyen Thi Phuong Lan, 47, a Vietnamese national, Dinh Tran Phu, 37, a makeup artist known for working with Vietnamese celebrities and beauty queens, who was at the gathering working for Chong, and Dang Hung Van, 55, a U.S. citizen. The initial autopsy did not reveal any physical injuries. There were no signs of struggle. There were no signs of robbery, and the room had not been ransacked. The victim's luggage was found near the front door. The door was locked from the inside, though a back door was left unlocked. The food on the table remained untouched, with some plates still covered in plastic wrap. All 6 victims had only consumed either coffee or tea. Investigators found 5 used teacups on a table with a white substance. 4 of the bodies were found in the living room area. The other 2 were in the bedroom. Thai authorities have launched a thorough investigation into the incident. Initial findings suggest that cyanide was the cause of death. Autopsy results indicated classic signs of cyanide poisoning, including blackened lips and fingernails. Traces of the deadly substance were found in the victim's blood and in the teacups and thermos bottles discovered in the room. The poison was likely mixed into the tea, which is tasteless and odorless, making it undetectable to the victims. The positioning of the bodies indicated that the victims did not knowingly consume the poison together, as some appeared to have attempted to escape. Police believe that one of the deceased had intentionally laced the drinks with the deadly poison cyanide, a case of murder-suicide. But who committed the crime? And what led to this tragic outcome? The victims had booked several rooms at the Grand Hyatt Erawan Hotel under 7 names. Reportedly, the sister of one of the victims was supposed to stay as well, but she had returned to Vietnam the week before. They had arrived separately on Saturday and Sunday before checking in at the hotel. All the guests, except for Chong, who was on the 5th floor, in room 502, were located on the 7th floor. All the guests on the 7th floor were meant to check out on Monday afternoon. Shereen Chong had booked her room until Tuesday afternoon. The 5 other victims had visited Chong's room on Sunday, the day they checked in, but they headed back to their respective rooms to rest for the night afterward. Before noon on Monday, Dinh Tran Phu ordered food for their respective rooms, while Dang Hung Van ordered 6 cups of tea. All are to be delivered to room 502 at 2 p.m. local time. A few minutes before 2 p.m., the food orders started arriving. The hotel staff also brought a teapot, milk, and 2 bottles of hot water. According to the staff, Chong was alone in the suite at the time. Notably, she refused assistance from hotel staff when they offered to prepare the tea, insisting that she would make it herself. Security footage showed the group arriving at the room with their packed luggage shortly after. No one left or entered the suite after 2:17 p.m. On Tuesday afternoon, the hotel staff decided to check on room 502 because Chong had failed to check out on time. Little did she know that she would discover such a grisly scene. Initial investigations revealed that the victims were gathered together to negotiate a settlement involving a significant financial investment, which had reportedly soured. According to reports, the married couple had invested in a hospital building project in Japan with Chong. Their investment totaled around 10 million baht, which is worth $278,000. The project had failed to progress. This failure reportedly led to legal action against Chong, with a court date set for 2 weeks after the meeting. The investigation revealed that Chong had invited the group to a meeting in her hotel room for what was purportedly an out-of-court negotiation. This meeting was initially planned to take place in Japan, but was moved to Bangkok due to visa issues. Nguyen Thi Puong Lan was reportedly invited by Chong to act as her intermediary with the couple. Chong had traveled to Bangkok from Vietnam with 2 others, Dang Hung Van, a Vietnamese-American man, and Dinh Tran Phu. According to Dinh Tran Phu's parents, he was going to Thailand for work and had planned to leave on Sunday. He later told them he still had work to do and that he would be back on Monday, the 15th instead. That was the last time they heard from him. As for Dang Hung Van, his participation in the meeting isn't clear yet. According to the investigation, the initial negotiations were unsuccessful, and the Vietnamese couple, along with the mediator, had planned to leave on Monday. But Chong invited all 5 to her room for one more meeting, a meeting that ended with all 6 of them dead. Thai police have stated that mass suicide was unlikely because some of the victims had arranged future parts of their trip, such as guides and drivers. They identified the primary suspect as Shireen Chong, who is believed to have poisoned 5 others before taking her own life. Chong was under significant financial pressure due to debts incurred from the failed investment. With a court date scheduled shortly after the meeting, tensions were high. Authorities believe Chong took her own life after poisoning the others, as she was the only person present when the food and tea were served. So, was this all premeditated? Or did Chong act out of desperation? Where did Chong get the cyanide then? This toxic substance is a controlled substance in Thailand. Was the cyanide purchased in Thailand or brought from Vietnam? Did Chong have any help in acquiring the poison? Also, why did she include the others in her murder-suicide plan? Dinh Tran Phu, for example, was only there as her makeup artist. One media website reported that Chong had also gotten money from him to invest. However, this has yet to be confirmed by other sources. Moreover, if this was all planned, why wasn't she the one who ordered the food and tea? Why would she rely on others to set up the murder for her? Maybe it wasn't Chong who committed the murders. If so, could personal grudges or vendettas be at play? Were these victims targeted for reasons we've yet to uncover? These are just some of the questions still left unanswered in this case. We'd love to hear your theories in the comments. Also, join us in part 2 of this series as we delve deeper into this mystery to see if we can find a glimmer of truth that could help the victims' families deal with the emotional aftermath. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on this unfolding mystery. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.